Hello, my name is Natalia Kensington and I am an infertility coach. I recently took part in Alice Carter's Fear to Freedom programme and wanted to come online and do a review of my experience in the programme because when I was signing up to it, I know I looked through the testimonials on Alice's website and genuinely thought that they might be fake because they were so positive, and I didn't believe at that time that an 8-week programme could be so transformational. But I'm thrilled to say that on the other side of this experience, a few months after that initial discovery call with Alice, it absolutely was that transformational, and it sounds cliched to say it, but it was genuinely life-changing. So thought I would come and give a bit of a review in case anybody else was in a similar position to the one that I was in. Before the programme, you would not have got me on camera for love nor money. Certainly not just at home as myself. I'd have had to have, gone and get my hair done and whatever else. And really felt that there was a pressure to show up online in a very specific, perfect way. And now you can't get me to shut up on camera. As such, I've made some notes to kind of talk through so that I don't ramble too much, but I could go on about the programme for ages. I could just go on and on because there was so much about it that was so brilliant. So prior to Fear to Freedom, I was feeling just really stuck, I suppose. I knew what I wanted to do. I had a couple of ideas, but the fear of stepping into the infertility space and sharing something about me in terms of my own experience with infertility and stepping up to that role felt so terrifying. I was so scared that people around me would judge me, that I wouldn't do a good enough job, that I would fail, that I would fail my family, that I would fail to support the women that I wanted to support with infertility, and just terrified, I think, actually genuinely terrified of showing up online and not really sure what to do to propel myself forward. And went into the programme kind of, I guess, just hoping for the best with an open mind. And I think the goal that I first set for myself was, do you know what, if I can come out of it with some idea of what my brand is, and who my client is specifically, and with a little bit of copy for kind of maybe a website or like a Twitter handle or something like that, then I would have been absolutely thrilled. As it happens, I got so much more from the programme than that. I did all of those things, and at a deeper and more knowing level than I could have ever thought possible. I'm so clear now on my business, on my soulmate client, and on who I am as a person showing up in that space, which is so important because it's so important to feel authentic and to enjoy the process. And I can genuinely say I feel both of those now. In addition to that, I got my whole website up and running and done. I launched a 12-week coaching program. I had my first discovery calls. I took part in loads of networking and have a load of opportunities to go back to and people to work with. I got some press coverage. I started an online petition for an issue around infertility that was really important to me. Oh my God, what else did I do? I did so much that I'm struggling to remember kind of everything that I got done. I got my branding sorted. I rebooked a branding photo shoot, which was a really big cause of anxiety for me previously. I got my Instagram sorted. I went live on Instagram. I put pictures of myself on my Instagram and just stepped into that space as myself and as the person that I want to be, serving women going through infertility. And it's so lovely actually to have the opportunity to recount all of that, and actually did all of that whilst going through having COVID and pneumonia. So I just kind of, the magic of the program is so brilliant, and I felt so supported and so seen and understood, but also given the space, and so trusted that I would be able to find the answers myself, that it all kind of just happened and it all fell into place. And yeah, it's completely transformed my business. Well, it's created my business, and it's transformed me as a person as well. I'm so much more confident. I'm so much happier. I am have such a clearer vision for the future. I Those fears that I described before are so dialed down. It's not to say that they don't come up, but I totally have confidence in myself that I can handle them when they do. And they're not the thing that's in the driving seat anymore. I feel more confident as a mother. I feel more confident as a woman. I certainly feel more confident as a business owner. I feel more confident as a woman navigating infertility and an infertility coach and all of those identity pieces. And I think that comes from, and I don't know how she's done it. I swear it is magic. I suspect Alice has been to Hogwarts, but the program is it's so unlike anything else that I've done before. The structure is there, and the support is there, and the group dynamic is there, and the coaching from Alice is there. But there's also just such freedom and creativity, and I think that's the key to it being so applicable to all areas of your life and being so transformative. And the space that Alice creates as a coach, she's unlike any coach that I've ever worked with before, and you can tell she has such a deep understanding of the women that she works with, and that she really cares about them, and she brings so much kind of energy and femininity and things to the program that I think are really rare to find in a program, particularly a program with a big business focus. And it just ticked all of my boxes, really, and I don't know what else to say about it other than that it is fantastic and phenomenal and life-changing, and I'm so thrilled that I did it, and I will be doing it again if it comes available again kind of next year. I'm going to leave it there. I can't think. I'm just going to check my notes to see if there's anything else I wanted to add. I don't think so. I think just if you're unsure, I would say absolutely connect with Alice, because I feel like as soon as you engage with her energy and you see who she is as a person and a coach, that is just so infectious, and you will just know whether working with her is right. And I think every woman should work with Alice, but yeah, don't take my word for it. Give it a go and experience it, and feel how transformational it can be for you as well, just as it has been for me. Okay, thank you so much.